Now, Nike decided to drop another pair of Foamposites for the holidays. And if you know me, you know what pair I'm talking about that's coming out this holiday that I will spend my entire check on, because that is the one shoe I want and will get remade as well. I mean, will get reupholstered and restitched, but I would also buy the new pair as well. But that's another story for another day. The Nike Air Foamposite 1 carbon fiber releases this holiday. Now, if it releases before Pearl, cool. That means there's less people going for Pearl. If it releases after Pearl, then it's like motherfuckers who didn't get Pearl are going to go for these. Me personally, I'm a pro fan. The ones are nice. And people from the DMV need to hear this. The ones are nice as well. But the pros are wider, and they are much more comfortable for people with wide feet. The ones are a little bit more narrower, and they hurt the tip of my foot. And I'm talking to a person that has both ones and pros. I have way more pros than I have ones, because pros are way more comfortable, and they last a little bit longer. I'm not going to lie, my Yeezy Foamposites are on 11 years next month. And they are still damn near looking amazing. The only thing is the leather on where the shoelaces go in is cracking, but that's because I don't really clean them like I should. I will admit that I am not the best when it comes to that. But at the end of the day, we're going back to the black with the white, icy white bottom Foamposites. Now, I just want to know, and maybe this is me, maybe this is the head ass in me talking, but I feel like on that end, and maybe I'm out of pocket for saying this, but why do I feel like the bottom, if they don't do that, they might yellow, and if they yellow, then that's just the problem itself. But I feel like, in my honest opinion, if they don't do these right, they might yellow, and it might be a pain in the ass, and we don't need that. We definitely don't need that. But I'm not gonna lie, these foams are a solid shoe. My only problem is why are they ones? That's the key thing. That's probably my only complaint of the shoe. And if I had to rate it, of course it would probably be a 4 or 5. It would have been a 4.75 if it was the freaking pro instead of the one. That's just me. I don't have any problems with it. It's just more or less why this colorway, like that's my only concern. Why this colorway? Now, I will admit, I'm not the best at live streaming. Okay, can we all admit that? We can all admit I'm not the best. That's fair, that's respectable. But at the end of the day, I'm doing the best I can, and I want to make sure y'all understand that I am not slacking at all. I want to make sure y'all understand that at least I'm doing what I can to make sure I do this right and make sure it's entertaining. But at the end of the day, I want to make sure that I get the viewers and also everyone who's more than welcome to comment and say whatever they want to say. Speak their piece, because that's the most important thing. Especially since I'm not posting on TikTok like that regularly, because I have mainly focused on YouTube, but I send everything from YouTube to TikTok. So at the end of the day, I just do the best I can, and I hope everyone appreciates that. So if I'm on YouTube now, can you please let others know that are on TikTok to come to the YouTube and vice versa? So that way, if I need to know what I need to post more, so that way it's easier for me to understand where the fans are, or everybody who appreciates Sneakers and Stogies, because merch is officially coming soon. That is the one important thing I will say. I'm really getting everything together this year to finally drop merch. Finally. The struggle has been real for the last 4 years, almost 5 years. We celebrate 5 in May, so I'm trying to get merch done before the 5-year anniversary. But at the end of the day, I just want people to make sure they know I'm really trying to support the channel and keep it going and keep doing this even while I'm working an actual job while managing the show.